I went from like a beginner, like absolutely no knowledge of Chinese, all the way up until what would be considered like lower intermediate in under 6 months, just because of this application. Like, you don't have to waste your time using any other application if you use it. Hi guys, my name is John, and as someone that's been studying Mandarin for 3 years and what I consider to be pretty fluent in Mandarin, I want to come and share with you what I think is the very best language learning application for literally any language. But if you've watched my other videos, you're going to know that the application that I'm going to be talking about today is called Link. Now, Link was found by Stephen Kaufman, like this guy right here. He's been studying languages for like many years, like over 20 years, and he's fluent in over 10 languages. Actually, Link has over 18 different languages that are open for you to be learning right now. And then they have like 10 or 15 more languages that are in beta phase right now. So hopefully in the future, they're gonna have like 35 or even 40 languages that are out to be learned. And what I wanna say is that while I'm learning Chinese, I have actually tried on Link to learn Spanish as well. It's just that Spanish didn't catch my attention that much. So in this video, I'm just gonna do some pros and then some cons. The biggest pro for this system, honestly, is that they have beginner, they have intermediate, advanced materials. And so for the beginner materials, it's really going to introduce you to like the basic everyday conversations that you would have with people that are going to give you a lot of confidence for when you actually are interacting with people in that target language. And all of the languages that they have out have material that is specifically made by Link, by Steve Kaufman and his team for that language. So from his perspective as a language learner, he's actually creating programs about topics that would interest the learner to delve into the language further and to get exposed to that topic's related vocabulary. Now, these episodes are about 10 minutes long, and in that 10-minute conversation, it's between two native speakers at native level speech speed in a very natural way to really get your ears used to how that would sound and how like a native speaker would actually speak to you. And honestly, you know, some of these I've listened to like over 100 times. That's not even a joke. I've listened to them so many times, I know exactly what words are about to come out of their mouth. So the next thing I want to talk about is that not only do they have their own produced episodes, things that are produced by the Link team themselves, but you can also take episodes from other media sources and upload it into Link, and they're going to analyze it and then give you a transcription of that so you can read it as you go along. On top of that, on this application, that what they're going to have is every word is going to come up highlighted as blue, and then as you click on those words, they're going to turn yellow, and when you click on the word, a dictionary on the side opens up and gives you that translation into whatever language you want. And then as you go along and you're clicking on those blue words, they're going to turn yellow. So then the next time you see them, you're going to know, okay, I saw this word before. And it just strengthens the memory connection that you have to that word. And then when you fully learn that word, you can then turn it so that there's no highlight on it whatsoever. And after you have that, you're going to know, okay, I don't have to look at these words so much. You're going to know which words you've studied so far. And it slowly builds up your confidence as you're going through these episodes and you're listening to them. And the other thing that I find really, really convenient is that it also has an app for your phone. So as you're on the go, you can just listen to the podcast that you have reviewed, and it just makes it super convenient to be repeatedly listening to material that you've already exposed yourself to and getting more and more and more familiar with it and grasping every single word as you're going. And it's like getting an application that provides all of the transcription along with having the audio in the same file with a click on dictionary. Do you know like how I feel like that sounds so simple in the modern day, but it's just like heaven. Oh. Another really great thing, but something that I never used and I didn't find super useful, so this might count as a con, would be that it does have its own like review system, flashcard system, but I just prefer using Anki because you can create your own flashcards, and for me that was like much more helpful. It just makes it much easier for me to remember the words, and it's easier for me to review on the go. Now, like the biggest downside that I think that Link has is that it doesn't have like a built-in grammar system. For me personally, because of the difficulty and the differences between English and Mandarin, you're going to have to supplement with something that explains grammar, which is something that you're going to have to find if you are interested in really getting all that you can out of using this application, which honestly, there's so many resources for every language on the internet that I don't think it makes it that big of a deal. It's not like something that you can't overcome, but those are things that are necessary for any app that you use. It's just that Link is absolutely better in every other way than every other application. And the reason why I made this video, honestly, is because I see so many people recommending apps, comparing apps, and I so seldom see people talking about link, and I am like always talking about link. I always tell people link, 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 link. So anyway, if you like this video, if you like content to do with language learning, or if you like content to do with China, Chinese culture, learning Chinese specifically, or anything at all, you can give this video a like and subscribe. Please subscribe. It would be so wonderful to see you guys like in that subscription. We're such a small channel right now. And have a great day, and I hope that you guys start using this application. Bye-bye.